Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm
Lola.
and we're watching Mr. Robot.
The finale season 2.
Yes.
Do I have more questions now than I did like 5 episodes ago? Yeah. As the season progressed, I just got more and more questions. And honestly, barely any answers. So, what the fuck is happening now?
Honestly, I don't have more questions. I just have the same questions about stage 2, just no answers, and we are on
I have
season
new
finale.
questions of Angela as well. What the fuck was that whole thing with White Rose? I didn't think that was on my bingo card. I never thought the two of them were gonna interact. So those things I don't know what the fuck is happening. And now where Elliot and Tyrell are heading to, I guess we're gonna find. We have to. We are going towards whatever stage 2 is. It's ready to go.
Yeah, and that's what Tyrell told Elliot.
And what is it? Who fucking knows? I guess we're gonna find out soon. I am afraid because I'm gonna assume it's not that great, because why would Miss Roba be hiding it from Elliot? Unless Elliot would disapprove.
It's not I think Tyrell wouldn't do it because it's wrong. Nor I think White Rose wouldn't do it because it's wrong. So technically all of the people that are connected with stage 2 are not good people. So that tells me not good things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that makes me scared. We haven't talked at all about the review that we filmed 5 seconds ago about Dom and
it came to mind, but I was we're gonna talk about everything at the end of this episode, because that last review was just me asking what the fuck just happened, and the Dom part sort of didn't go necessarily to a question of anything, but it went to, let's say, deepening her character. Nothing surprising. You just feel that she feels this incredible loneliness and maybe depression even. She has been suffering with insomnia. We know this as well about her. She's really struggling, and we don't know enough about her.
Yeah, and she's completely connected to her work. She asked Alexa, are they friends?
Yeah.
She's not doing anything, at least not that we have seen, that outside of the work. She doesn't
have any life outside the work.
Yeah.
Work is her life, and she doesn't have any meaningful relationship outside of that.
Yeah.
Outside. She doesn't have inside. She doesn't have any relationships, period, anywhere. And so.
But we'd like to find out more about her character, how he got to that, why, and all of that, all of those questions,
Again, we don't know enough about her, how her life has been going until this point.
That could happen with conversation with Dom, with Darlene.
I keep mixing their names every time I wanna say, oh, we haven't seen. I want to say Darlene. My mind goes Dominique, and then I can't say any other name because I'm Dominique. I'm what the fuck is Darlene's name?
I don't. Really, this was the first time I think, just because Dominique. I don't call them now. You said Dominique. I don't know her as Dominique. I know her only as Dom, and that's so short. I don't know why my mind
goes to Dominique and then Dominique Darlene. It's same length in my mind,
and it's
it's interchangeable.
Yeah.
And I just want to say Dominique.
Sense. It makes
sense. One is Darlene.
Makes sense. We know that I guess that Darlene is captured because they said a few of people are dead. So there would be possibility for Darlene to be shot, but if she should be questioned now, I don't know how that wouldn't either she wouldn't be shot or the injury wouldn't be bad enough.
She said I need to be there for the interview part. If Darlene is shot, hurt, whatever, it's gonna take a few days until she, let's say, recovers enough for them to interview her. So it might just not be happening that exact day or the next day.
Yeah, it sounded to me like it's happening soon.
Yeah, it might be. They might be. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna see how that whole thing happens
I definitely
now,
think
and
in this episode
we're gonna see Cisco being dead. I promise you that much.
Yeah, 100%. If other people have died, they shot.
And honestly,
him.
I only
saw
just one more fucking person that whole place.
Honestly, me too.
So
but probably there are servers and bartenders. They all could be dead.
They were just there.
Yeah, they all could be dead possibly. How Darlene hasn't died?
A question.
It's a fucking good question.
Honestly, maybe.
Did Dom put her down?
Maybe they told the Dark Army she is Elliot's sister. So like start
Didn't
shooting.
seem they
don't hurt
looked
her.
at where, because like if they
Maybe
looked,
we
they
didn't
would-
notice.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't
Why would
notice that
they-
they were just like not
Imagine
shooting
they
towards.
Yeah, I thought they were just shooting
Darlene.
like this because that's why they killed other people. Because to me, it would be surprising they, if they
Yeah, I know.
killed. I mean, tells you everything you need to know about the Dark Army. If they just don't care who they kill.
I mean, yeah. Look, we have the last episode. Let's watch it. Let's talk about it later. I don't know what's happening. What can I tell you? Coney Island?
It seems you've been very busy lately. We were meant to be allies.
Oh, we're there.
What?
Okay. I was like wondering how it's in this
Just
car.
want the same thing, and I need to be involved.
It's gonna be
I'm
Elliot.
pretty positive you're dead wrong about that, my friend.
Oh God.
I don't think there's anything we could possibly agree on.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I
There we
suggest
go.
you
Elliot
cut the
speaking as
bullshit.
Mr. Robot.
If there's nothing else, I think we're done here.
Aren't you forgetting that I know your dirty little secret? There are people close to you that wouldn't be happy if they knew what I know.
Oh
We're
my
both
God.
too smart to allow pettiness to dictate our actions. We're better than that. Do what you need to do. Doesn't
Oh my God,
mean one
his
of us
voice is so
Yeah,
different.
it's so
Oh my God, it's
deeper.
freaking me out.
Elliot! I believe in fate. There's a reason we met. There's something between
There's a love
us. I
story.
can see it.
Literally.
Between you guys.
A
You're only
romance.
seeing what's in front of you. You're not seeing what's above you.
Oh, that's what he said to Joanna. Seagull. Are you a seagull or a giraffe?
I don't understand.
Me.
I want to. Help me understand. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow beside the white chickens.
Chickens.
My father used to say that to me all the time as a child.
Oh God, no.
It meant very much to him. I use it as a reminder. And a reminder of what I never want to become.
Interesting. Does that like connect somehow Elliot to his father? Is that why he was deep in his thoughts then?
I don't know, but Tyrole's face.
I like
Sympathetic.
Tyrell is like hilarious to me.
And sometimes a stranger at this place.
Okay, great.
How is the Dark Army behind this? Whatever this is.
And is this where Tyrell was staying?
It's one thing to question your mind. It's another to question your eyes and ears. But then again, isn't it all the same? Sure, we rely on them. Trust they accurately portray the real world around us. But what if the haunting truth is they can't? That what we perceive isn't the real world at all, but just our mind's best guess?
I mean, sure.
That all we really have is a garbled reality, a fuzzy picture we will never truly make out.
Already set this up.
There are partners. Of course they set this up. For us.
There
You
are
need a discreet
partners.
place. Discreet. You're the most wanted man in the world and you're walking around like that?
You really don't remember
No, I
this, do you?
don't. Can you
No,
explain?
what
Because
happened?
I'm not the one who set this up.
We've been through this already.
Let's go through it
It must have
again.
been him, Mr. Robot.
What do you mean it must have been? Who else? Why does he keep saying our plan? What did you do in this situation?
Come on.
Thank goodness they're giving us these UPSs for the power surges. Ready to look at what we accomplished?
Yes. Please. Anything.
You want to take your jacket off, hon?
That's the first time. Already loved.
Already
Some
flirting.
blood on there. I had some too.
But
I know,
Cisco!
it's on my fucking jacket.
She's not even scathed. How is that possible?
I'm sorry for the loss. I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and respectfully decline to answer any of your questions.
Okay, I guess you can plead the fifth.
I'm not asking a question. I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am. He was involved in one of the most notorious hacker rings in the world. I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and respect.
You keep trying to invoke the Fifth Amendment, but there's this thing called the Patriot Act that a bunch of people signed into law. It means that you are not on some TV show. This isn't burn notice. Characters like you are not welcome here.
And let her go.
As far as anyone's concerned right now, you're an enemy combatant. You don't have any rights.
What the fuck do you want me to tell you?
Nothing. Say nothing.
I meet my boyfriend. We go eat. He gets shot. End of Q&A. Give me a sec. You're gonna want to talk to me. We're not so different. We're both Jersey girls. I know it's hard for you to believe this right now, but trust me. By the end of this day, you and I are gonna be best friends. Of all the gifts you've been sending me, I've gotta say, this one got me the wettest.
That's the guy who wife they killed.
Of all the gifts you've been sending.
I'm waiting.
I mean, the last episode she said of all the gifts, this is the best one.
Yeah, like it was.
He called.
The gifts?
That's my question.
I bet
It's
you.
not
Oh my god, I
the-
told you that was the only house he could be calling from, but it wasn't even him.
Yeah,
Right.
it was him. That's why it
Do
doesn't
you
make
think you're a
sense.
powerful man, Scott? What would make a powerful man? Risk everything. Also, you could drive me crazy.
The morning I learned that I was promoted to CTO, I get the call. Price wanted to hold an event that night to announce my position. I couldn't be any happier. And then Sharon walked in. She had made a doctor's visit and wanted me to go with her. She had found out a month ago she was pregnant. Didn't talk. I didn't know if she was happy or sad. I thought, yeah, this is gonna end up being the best day of my life. After the funeral, I didn't know why I couldn't understand how I could gain and lose everything. I wanted you to feel what I felt. I wanted to give you hope that I could step on.
You pussy. You piece of shit. I hope you rot in hell like your wife. You're mourning a woman who, after she found out she was pregnant, was going to fuck my husband's brains out. I'm glad she's dead. Fuck her and I'll feed his corpse. Your wife was gonna cheat on you. You're weak and pathetic. That child's lucky to be dead.
Oh, this is a plan. Jesus Christ. Who's coming in, please? Could this actually, like, if they prove he hurt her now, they could say that he killed his wife, maybe. God, if she fucking smiles now, I'm gonna die.
911, what's your emergency?
Jesus Christ.
Vincent had a punctured lung and a broken collarbone, but the doctors say he's going to recover. The bad news is he's going to be arrested and put away for a long time for his stunt in D.C. What your friend did was domestic terrorism in the eyes of the law. Not my friend. His associates, the ones we arrested, identified you as the ringleader of their outfit. Trust me. I am no leader. I can barely keep a guy. Look, Darlene. I don't really care what happened in D.C. In fact, I thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen Congress move as fast as they did on that day. There are serious holes in your story. And I want to work with you to figure out why. Look, babe. I know how this works. You get close to me, play the sympathy card, relate to me, We're just two crazy, wacky Jersey girls.
You are.
The image that I did lose what probably was the love of my life. And you act like you care. But that's just it. An act. Which is sick and twisted. I'd rather you arrest me and throw me into jail. You will not get anything out of me. So why don't you go, read your manual, and find the chapter on conniving cunts that don't give a fuck about you or your feelings, and then get back to me with some real tactics. Otherwise, get me a lawyer. If you want any other details, the answer is suck a dick.
I was about to say she's gonna love her.
Wait here.
But did they connect her to be a girl that the guy described to
They're
his gun?
about to, yeah.
Yeah, I think they still haven't done that.
I mean, I don't know if the guy knows her name, but like I'm sure he gave a sketch.
That movie? I used to love it growing up.
Oh, you did?
Not really scary, but gory. This is the stuff we found from Cisco's place. Couldn't find any tapes. Figured you were smart enough to destroy them.
Thank God,
Okay.
at least that.
Running fingerprints and DNA. Soon we're gonna figure out if those F Society videos were filmed using this camera. If we find your DNA on that stuff. I don't know. Tell me how that looks.
They have pepper
As far as your F Society videos are concerned, it looks like the one person that can help you is fucking dead. As far as I'm concerned, Cisco and I are into filming some freaky shit. Is that a matter of national security too, hon? Then there's this.
Oh God, they have so many things on
Remember
her.
your buddy Xander Jones?
Fucking Xander.
According to him, you guys had a sexual relationship. Dude, are you just gonna slut shame me all day? Is that really all you got? He also said that you were the one that stole his gun. You sure you still don't want to talk to me?
Well, yes. Like, what else can I do? Oh, great. That tells me everything. Room. Okay, sure. Like, what is that? What is that space?
What do you think?
It's like a child in a candy store.
Mr. Robot, Terrell, Dark Army, and White Rose are in cahoots to plan something big. They all think it's me, and I have no idea what it is.
I don't know what, like, what am I looking at?
We are prime.
What building am I looking at?
Elliot, look over here.
What are you looking at?
The paper docs are coming in from all over.
The blueprints. Is that the building? The offline version?
17 of 71 facilities around the country so far. Within the next month, they'll have all the paper documents here. I thought we were going to have to deal with multiple facilities, but they're making it easier for us by moving it all to one.
This is where the paper records are going.
Okay.
They're trying to rebuild the database. Titles and deeds, the bloodline of all real property in this country. This is how they're surviving the hack.
When
Okay.
our malware executes, their whole
Our
program.
malware,
When the hacked firm.
Designed to override the safety limits on the UPS devices and overcharge the lead acid batteries in the battery room, filling the space up with hydrogen gas.
Okay.
After breaking the fans and cutting off backup power, malicious firmware repeatedly re-engages the UPS auto transformer,
creating a spark to ignite an explosion. There are enough batteries to produce enough hydrogen gas to level the building.
When you hacked Eagle Corp, you gave us access to the back door. You made it possible for us to infect them.
I coded that film to sell malware for Darlene, but it wasn't supposed to be for this.
The conference call leak. But this is for us.
Rip his fucking face off! This fucker thinks he can hurt my girl. What's his address? And I'm gonna fucking kill him.
What is the plan here, girl?
If you're serious about punishing
I am. Just tell me what to do and I'll fucking do it. I'll do it. No questions asked.
You remember the night we met at the E-Corp party?
They're gonna frame it all on him.
Yeah.
You were tending the bar that night. You stayed late to clean up.
Yeah, that's what we always do after the show.
Then you saw Scott coming down from the stairwell leading to the roof. He was disheveled.
There it is. There it fucking is.
You were about to ask him if he needed anything. But he he was in such a hurry, he left without saying a word.
What are you talking about? I didn't see anything like that.
Yes.
He done.
You did.
Yeah, but Joanna...
Look at my face, Derek. You want the man that did this to me to do what he did and get away with it? Aren't you telling the cops your story? They're gonna ask you why you're just now confessing after months of silence. You're gonna tell them that you were scared. This is how we win. This is how we punish you.
What is the plan?
Let me do it alone. I know her. I am her.
Because you're both from Jersey and fucked up.
And if we're doing this, we're doing this now. It's the hardest case I've ever worked on, and probably the hardest one I ever will.
Let's hope so.
I swear to God, the only reason why I think I've gotten this far
It's because you don't sleep.
is because I have no life.
But yeah.
It's the only thing I've been able to think about. Now I'm sitting here with you. In this awful room. And no matter what story gets written in the final analysis, we've both been a part of one of the biggest events in world history.
Believe what you want. But neither you nor I are special. I've already learned that lesson.
If you're open to changing your mind, I'd like to show you something. Come with me.
What is she gonna show her?
You're a lot more special than you think.
Baby girl, look at her. Why are you all staring?
And like it's usual for a criminal to walk freely
to their
between
rooms
them.
and evidence, I
yeah,
guess.
and look at what they're doing. What is this?
Okay.
Sure, the strategy was risky.
I guess like what they have gathered.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
We knew we only had one shot.
It's like pictures of
We
people.
guns blazing. We thought we would never get the man in the middle.
There's a picture of Elliot.
And with the stakes being this high, it was imperative that we got him before he knew we were getting him.
What?
Funny enough, you thought Dark Army was involved. As it turns out, it was just a stray bullet from the neighbor next door. Freak accident.
What are we looking at? Is it Elliot? Are we looking at Elliot? I mean, also that you just don't know. God, they got everyone. Is there Elliot?
100%.
Come on.
Sister. Sam, you didn't see what's happening.
Sam's son.
But he's in the center.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
Oh, Tyrell is in the center. And
Oh,
Elliot,
both. How is Tyrell that involved? Tyrell? What do you mean, Tyrell?
No matter what I do, he always finds a way. Why? That's all I want to know.
Why is it so important for you to torment me? What's this all for? I'm not tormenting you.
I didn't lie to you. He's alive, man. He's sitting right fucking there.
You made a plan with the Dark Army. When was that?
It's what you wanted. You said to Darlene before we started this thing that we had to go all the way. It was all part of the plan. Otherwise, what was the point of the hack? You're meant to know only as much as you can handle.
Oh my God.
You wander outside of your realms when we end up fighting.
Are you distracting me right now? What are you doing?
I'm hacking the firmware like we discussed.
We didn't discuss shit. We're not hacking anything. This will level that building and kill people.
Right, you need to leave that computer alone.
I'm confused. It's over. I'm deleting the malware.
You can't delete that.
Not only am I gonna delete it, I'm gonna get rid of the back door.
You do that and everything we worked for is gone.
Elliot, I am warning you.
Why? He's warning him.
I want it shut down.
This was your idea.
He's warning you. He was warning you for a reason.
Leave the computer alone. He's not gonna let you do this. Trust me.
The gun? Yeah. Is it the same gun?
Possibly, yeah. Will we ever know what happened in that room with the two of them?
She did a leg.
I mean, he is pointing kind of. No,
I
he's
don't know
not.
what's gotten into you.
Looks like he's pointing his stomach.
You're supposed to be gods together, and yet you want to destroy our destiny.
You're the same.
What's that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
We are definitely not the same.
Back away from the computer.
What do you mean the same? Like, isn't the same person? I'm gonna fucking die with you if you mean that.
This is just another of Mr. Robot's mind tricks.
I don't think it is, boy. I don't know.
No.
Like you don't think he doesn't think he exists?
I don't want to shoot you, but
He
I
will. He's gonna find out. It's gonna be a rude awakening when he shoots him in the leg.
He's not holding a gun.
He is.
I actually don't know. Maybe he's not. Do I believe you?
Elliot, you need to listen to him and step away from the computer.
What do you mean he's not there? Do
No,
He looks so certain.
he won't.
because he's already dead.
He can't. He doesn't exist. I'm the only one that exists.
Are you sure? He shot. He's shot.
You know, when you gave me this, you said to stop anyone who gets in the way of our plan. I didn't know what you meant, but now it's very clear. You did this to yourself, Elliot.
You asked earlier what all the way is. This is it. Sorry, kiddo. I couldn't let anyone stop us, including us.
Is this a good?
Hello? Don't worry, it's Angela. Terrell. Terrell, are you there? It's okay. They told me you would be calling. This is a secure line. Are you with Elliot right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on my way. Don't let anyone near him. I should be the first person he sees when he wakes up.
Okay.
Terrell, you did what needed to be done.
I love him.
I do too.
We need to get a drink. We need to get a drink or something.
What do you have? Huh? Oh yeah, that's a great thing. I forgot. I just
Thank God we just continued. Thank
I just
God
couldn't
we
stop,
just
but I
continued.
forgot. Fries. The fuck is fries?
Have you given
In
anyone
Dragon.
thought to what I said?
I want to discuss this.
Frederick.
Probably.
Oh,
Seriously, Frederick?
oh, that's them.
What if we could?
Taking enough risk in one lifetime. I don't want to discuss it anymore.
What if we could generate the keys?
Tanya. Will you just please shut up?
What? This is important. We need to talk about it.
Change the subject.
I don't want to change the subject. It's my family. Don't want to live here.
I'll be honest, it's nice out here.
I hate your friend. He's a dick.
I told you, he did not know you were in the bathroom.
Trust me. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Just be thankful he was able to get us his job.
Please, just look at it.
Okay, so what? Say I did. Then what?
what I discovered is real, do you know what that means?
Yeah. I know exactly what it means.
Yeah. It means we can potentially undo this whole thing. Put everything back the way it was. Please. Just look at what I found.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, dude. We're on a break.
Yeah, I just had a quick question.
Boom, boom.
Do you have the time?
Okay,
Joey badass.
Okay, didn't happen. Boom, boom.
Could happen. Boom, boom.
Didn't happen.
Could happen.
If it was about to happen, boom, boom, it would happen. Yeah, not in the beginning of the episode.
So why is he here? What's
I don't
he
know.
say?
He asked about time. Do you have time? That's what White Rose sent him to ask, something like that. What? Oh my god, we thought last episode was confusing one. God, we thought we had questions after the last episode. What was this? We need to go for a walk. We need to do something.
I need to speak to Sam. What is Sam's email? What is Sam's email address? Even though his last name is something email, I swear. S-mail.
God. Good try.
I thought, because we were watching 2 episodes a day, we didn't plan on watching 2 episodes a day. I thought it was gonna be rough because we're not gonna have enough time for the review now at the end. I don't need time. I am here with nothing to tell you.
Oh my god.
I have nothing.
Oh
I think it's shorter to tell you the things I understand and things I don't understand. And I don't even know what I understand.
Honestly, to me, the second episode is worse than the first one.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off so much. It's just pissing me off so much how much they won't tell us. And how much more they want to confuse us.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who said that the prison reveal is not the big reveal was actually right.
Honestly, because but even what even is the reveal here? Nothing was revealed. I still know nothing.
No, it wasn't real. The biggest mystery.
I don't know what to, I don't know. I don't know.
So there is mystery here that I cannot comprehend.
I can tell you what we uncovered a bit. We know that they are following the, let's say, backups. And they want to destroy that because it's all being carried to one building. We have the building plan and they want to blow that up. And people could potentially die. And so Elliot is very much against that. And Tyrell and Mr. Robot are like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop doing that because we're gonna... This is our plan. And Tyrell is very confused because they're supposed to be gods. I understand that bit. Okay, that bit, sure, fine. That's not the whole bit of stage 2. Stage 2 has been presented as too large for it to be just blowing up a building. I mean, it's not just. If people die, that's a lot. But still, it's it's presented there is more to it. And there's definitely more to it for White Rose.
Exactly.
And everyone else.
I don't know exactly what stage 2 is. Nor do I think that stage 2 includes, let's say, only what maybe Elliot wanted, or includes everything that White Rose also wants to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sure. That helps her with something, probably, possibly. But God knows what her other plans are and for what reasons. Because the blowing up building, that's not the whole thing. That's nothing, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Just because White Rose told Angela the whole plan in the first episode, the part that we skipped, of course, because why would we be there? You know what I mean? At the end of the episode, Angela looked brain fucking washed. And now, that was the biggest mystery to me, Angela calling Tyrell. And now Angela found out the reasons behind why is this important to do? What White Rose wants to accomplish, let's say, with this. And she is completely on their side. She thinks that shooting Elliot was worthy so that the plan would continue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Angela would not want anything ever to happen to Elliot. So hurting him is nothing if the plan succeeds. That is the shockiest part in the episode that happened. The most shocking part.
That's like when you use the word shockiest.
Yeah, it's shockiest. Honestly, that was the most shocking part in the episode because
I don't know what.
What?
I don't know what she told.
Like of all
what White Rose told Angela.
But like of all the things that will happen, I never expected Angela to talk to Tyrell, right? And she said they told me
the Tyrell. I mean, I never expected it, but like that's not because now she has joined, let's say, the Dark Army, and so like they put her in contact with Tyrell because like Tyrell shot Elliot, informed everyone, and they were like, okay, Angela, take over now because it's best if Elliot sees you. You know, so like her speaking to Tyrell is the least of my problems. The biggest of my problems is what the fuck White Rose.
You're not shocked. Like 5 episodes ago, you could have imagined that conversation happening. In that way. No,
but at the point that we are now, like her speaking to Tyrell, just like them having a conversation.
Then it's like, my problem that I cannot come to the point right now. Honestly, the thing that like gives me most pause is like what she possibly told her for Angela to be like on fucking board, calm and collected. Like, yes, I'm gonna be right there. He's the first face he needs to see is mine. What could she possibly tell her? Because she is now completely on board with the whole plan.
White Rose.
Because like Elliot, when he found out that the building is gonna blow up, he immediately wanted to stop it. Because that's who Elliot is.
I find it hard to accept that Angela, if she knows that a building's gonna blow up and people are gonna die, that she's gonna be like, it's fine if people are collateral damage because like her parents, I mean her mother was collateral damage. You know, like I would find that really hard to believe that she would just
exactly. So what could have White Rose
have told her?
What could White Rose have told her?
What could have White Rose told her?
What could have?
No.
What could Tyrell have told her? No.
What White Rose could have told her? I don't know if she is playing still on Angela's, let's say, maybe insecurities to make her, like, follow this plan. I don't
know. It doesn't seem like that to me. I mean, maybe.
The Angela bit, but just because of her face. Just because her face, to me, when she is speaking, like when she spoke to that woman, it doesn't look like someone who has, you know, found out her answer. Now she is like, oh, okay, that actually makes sense. Yes, I'm down for this. It seems like a person who is backed into a corner and then like given water to grab onto when she's been like suffocating, if that makes any sense. I don't like the Angela part is really confusing me. Like I'm sure we're gonna have some more answers in the I don't know if we're gonna have answers. At this point, we might just never have answers.
We might have answers, but like those, it doesn't seem to me like those answers are gonna come in the next episode.
No, maybe next 4 or something like that. At least for the Angela. I mean, that's a big part because like the Angela bit connects to
the whole picture,
to everything. And like,
so if we find out the Angela part, we're gonna find out the whole picture and why she is doing what she's doing.
I can't think of a single good enough reason for me. I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, White Rose talked to her, so like I guess she told her a lot.
I don't know. I really don't know about the Angela part. Moving on. I like how many times can I say I don't know?
I mean, Angela's part, like we said, is connected to every other part. So like to me, it's connected to White Rose's plan for this whole thing, like what she wants to achieve.
Yeah.
That just means I have no answer to any of those.
No.
You know?
And again, we go to Elliot, who also has no idea what's happening. Us and Elliot right now are on the same page. None of us know what's happening.
Because we are watching the show from his perspective.
None of us know what's happening. What Mr. Robot was basically telling Elliot is how he told him something along the lines of like, whatever it takes, this needs to be done, or something along those lines, which like at the end also meant that even if we have to shoot you or us or whatever, we need to stop you. It was very similar to how, like, let's say the story went with him shooting Tyrell, whatever the story Mr. Robot told him. Remember, like she said, like that he kept going on about becoming gods, and then like Elliot shot him because like it was gonna be either him or us, and now like Elliot is shot by Tyrell. I thought it was a full circle moment for the things that we know happened in the beginning of the season. But like still that whole part also, I was about to jump out of the fucking window if Elliot, like he started saying something in terms of like this is not real, like that the only person that's real here is him, and that Tyrell is also just a part of his DID personality, whatever. And I was about to jump. Like, I didn't think that was possible. Not that I didn't think it was possible, I just didn't think we would go there. I was pretty confident that, like, Tyrell is a real person, exists and everything. But, like, when he kept going, I was like, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong? And if he starts, like, flickering in and out of existence, I was about to scream.
No, honestly,
like, that didn't cross my head for a second,
yeah,
honestly.
but, like, what kept me thinking that, like, he is real is Tyrell's face. He was really confused. He was like shocked, confused, you know? He didn't know what the fuck was happening, you know? Because you can only imagine how weird it is to... I mean, we watched in the beginning of the episode the conversation he had Mr. Robot, and we watched that be Elliot. Like, Elliot talked in when he was Mr. Robot, and we watched that in the scene like that I was waiting to see for so long. Yeah. And his voice is completely different. He's so calmer, determined, and all of that, you know. So you can imagine his people's and Tyrell amongst those people who do not know this secret. I mean, not secret. This thing that has this illness, who do not know anything about that, you know. Like him talking to him in that car, and after that, when they became gods, and now. Elliot comes. This is not real. This is this and this is that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm the only... We're not alive. You're not here. I would
like,
be confused.
Honestly, yes, but like it's really hard. Elliot can't trust his eyes. Elliot really can't trust his eyes. And like we have established that.
But
so,
now
like,
he can trust blood.
Yes, he can trust there is blood. Because like...
But he remembered the plot as well when he was... That's why I was like waiting to see if he's gonna fall.
You remember the what?
He shot him in the head, like there was blood. He imagined it as a blood.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, if he shot him in the head, he would be dead immediately.
Yeah.
So that was a good point. Indication that like there was no blood there, but he imagined that there was.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like waiting for him to fall or for some other confirmation to see if that's actually 100% happening.
Yeah.
Because like Elliot can't trust his eyes, that's why we can't trust his eyes.
Yeah.
As well. So like, is Tyrell here? I don't really know.
Yes, like I mean, however much I really thought that Tyrell absolutely is here, when they started the scene off like that, I'm like, how the fuck do I know anything?
Especially because like it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if he wasn't there, like what are we gonna have
the
the
reason
same
why I was
scene?
thinking like it's making maybe sense is because Tyrell is so funny and he keeps using the word we.
Mm-hmm.
Like our plan, what we did, like how he planted the femtocell or whatever. Elliot did all that. He keeps saying we. I just like, well, what is your contribution to this? I'm not saying he's not doing anything. I really believe that he's doing something. But I think he thinks him and Elliot are equals. And I don't think that's how it works, boy. Mm-hmm. I don't think that is true.
I mean, on the board they are equals.
That's the thing. I think the FBI also does know.
Yeah.
Like, I think they know much more than we thought they did. Like, they know so many names and faces. I don't think they necessarily know exactly how who connects to who. Like, in the center of the board, you do have Tyrell and you have Elliot. It seemed to me like Tyrell is more in the center than Elliot. So, like, I don't think they're quite sure either. And that's why they're kind of gambling this now on Darlene, because like she could help them connect some dots. I don't know,
because Tyrell is a big thing right now.
Yeah, for the FBI.
For also us. I think he is doing something for stage 2.
No,
I don't think he's not doing anything.
No, right now... He is. I just don't think he is any type of brains behind the operation.
Yeah,
he's just like...
he didn't figure things out probably. Like, even the stage 2. I don't know if that... I have no idea about stage 2. I have no idea if that was Elliot's plan even before he even met with Tyrell. You know what I mean? That was Mr. Robot's plan.
I think...
Or did Mr. Robot think of it that night?
I think it has to have
Me
been
too.
because I don't know at what point Elliot said it or was it Mr. Robot who said it, but like that the most important thing comes after the hack.
I mean,
comes after 5/9.
I think that Elliot said that to Darlene.
Yes.
Yes, I think.
And so like he clearly has a plan for afterwards, and so like he is the mastermind behind this whole thing. Again, why we told Tyrell, that is still kind of a mystery to me, why we told Tyrell and why like he is, let's say, important.
I mean, maybe
to
that
us.
Tyrell was involved with his plan somehow. Not by Tyrell's, well, he thought he's in a control, but he never was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
Like, Elliot had a plan for Tyrell from the beginning. I mean, again, Mr. Robot had a plan for Tyrell from the beginning, just like Elliot didn't know.
I mean, could be. I really don't know. And Tyrell was again talking about how they are supposed to be gods, and so like it's kind of clear why Tyrell is doing the things that he is doing. He is not that, let's say, his mind space and how he behaves and the reason why he behaves, and he mentioned his father and how he never wanted to become like him. It's kind of easy, let's say, to read him, like to read his personality. I mean, it was always kind of very obvious. I mean, how pathetic. I don't know what other word to use. Like, I would never call someone pathetic who is like struggling with having issues with their family and their parents and everything. But like Tyrell and the way that he fucking choked a woman to death, a woman who was apparently pregnant, because he cannot handle being, let's say, looked down upon. Like, he needs to feel that power, he needs to be God, he needs to be this and that. And again, to me, those types of people, like Light from Death Note, that's like the same kind of caliber. Even though, like, from at least Tyrell's perspective, he had something, let's say, in his childhood, like clearly there's some problem with his father, at least. I mean, maybe both his mother and father.
Probably possibility why he became who became.
Yeah. But like, still, those people, to me, I always view them as pathetic.
I mean, his face as well.
He's so funny.
He's so funny.
I'm so happy we have him back.
Honestly,
like, what a joy he is to watch. Honestly, he is so funny to me to watch. I don't know.
Him and his psychotic wife.
Oh my god.
Fucking psychotic wife. Honestly,
my god. What the fuck was that?
The words she used to get him to beat her up.
Yeah.
The words she decided to use. No words, honestly.
She said, like, you're gonna burn in hell as your wife. No, girl, if there's a fucking hell, you're going to the seventh circle of hell.
But
like what the fuck is this?
It's not just a wife, as thank God
like
her
something
corpse of a big fetus died with her
corpse fetus, yeah,
corpse
or fetus corpse,
something like that. Honestly, I was shocked at that. I think I opened my mouth when she said.
No, I mean, she went so far that it was like, of course he started beating her up. Yeah. I mean, like, I would never say fucking control your emotions, but like, he is very, clearly very low, very drunk, and like the words that she was using were so fucking horrific. Yeah, she knew where to hit. Like, the words that she was using was so fucking horrific that he, like, basically just saw red. And started beating her really brutally.
And that was her plan from the beginning.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I just thought she was gonna incriminate her boyfriend. That she's gonna somehow incriminate her boyfriend as to...
I mean, she did.
Him kill... Sure, but like not as to him killing the wife.
No, she...
Just like she used him now to make it seem like Scott, is that his name?
He killed his wife.
That he killed his wife, and she is manipulating him because she used the beating that she got as a way to manipulate him into doing this for her, so that like Tyrell's name is cleared.
Yeah.
What a fucking psychopath. What a... Oh my god. I never know what to expect from her. Never.
Honestly.
Like, I expect everything. Like, she could kill a person cold-blooded tomorrow and I'll be like, yeah, makes sense. I mean, she order the killing of someone.
I mean, she called fetus corpse fetus or something like that, you know?
She's
like, I have never heard of that.
No.
You know, like, nobody, nobody has ever...
went that far.
Said something like that.
Yeah. Jesus.
Interesting. Honestly, very fucking interesting.
Yeah, terrifying. But we had that.
Yes, and Tyrell's in love with Elliot. Tyrell's all over his head for Elliot. It's interesting relationship they have.
Yeah.
You know? It's very interesting relationship feelings that Tyrell has for Elliot. He is in awe of him, let's say.
Yeah. Like again, it kind of makes sense that Tyrell is gonna have this, let's say, figure in his life.
Yeah.
That he is gonna, I don't know what word is appropriate, not worship, but like really look up to. Because like he was crying to Joanna, he was like, we weren't looking up or whatever, and what is up, like he said God, right? I don't know if he was referring at that point to Elliot and that like whole plan idea, because like whatever the plan is, whatever the plan he is creating, let's say it is maybe playing God in a way, because you are shaping the society now, and like if you blow up that building, you're killing people, like you are choosing to take lives for some plan, like you are playing God. And like Tyrell is very much, I don't know what word I'm using, like enamored with Elliot, and like he was crying on the phone basically because he shot him, but like it's what he needed to do for the plan to go ahead, and Angela agrees.
That's what Elliot told, Robert told him.
Yeah. I need the next episode. That's my problem. I really need next episode right now.
I honestly don't think next episode is gonna tell us.
No,
like,
but I just need to go at least to like know what direction we're going.
It's so irritating to me because they can prolong this story for as long as they want.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so irritating to me because like right now I don't expect to, because I was so fucking sure we're gonna find out everything until at the end of the season, you know. And it's so pissing me off that like I have no idea when we're gonna find out and what we're gonna find out. Like the biggest thing, like what White Rose is doing. What did she tell to? What did she tell to Angela?
Yeah.
To make Angela believe her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all of those things are very frustrating, and I want to find out. But God knows when's that gonna...
I don't know. At this point, I really don't know.
305. Could be. And we're not gonna watch 305 in 3 weeks.
I wish I was binging this. Why am I not binging this?
Honestly.
Why am I not binging this? This is fucking hell, people.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
We had the whole scenes, the whole number of scenes with Dom and Darlene.
I knew we were going there, so I was like smiling. I thought you were gonna smile.
I am smiling.
We did.
Yes,
we did.
And honestly, possibly what I expected to happen.
Yeah.
The whole conversation, everything.
Their like dynamic is exactly what you would expect it to be.
But I feel like that's what I expected from the first scene when we saw Dom.
With Darlene and everything.
Immediately, yeah.
She's already telling her she's special. Come on. Like this is level 2 flirting already. Come on.
Darlene is, and that is something actually that Darlene would maybe like to hear. Darlene is in not a good place right now.
Yeah, I mean, especially she lost this.
That's what I want to say. She was even before that.
Love of my life or something like that.
Even before that, she was not in a good place, and you can imagine now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, again, like she said, she's not special, and it all ties back to her family, and she said like I wasn't the one that's special, Elliot is special, and that's what she also felt while growing up. Like Elliot, I think, got all the attention from their father, and she didn't, and so like she is now struggling with that as well. So like she doesn't feel invincible anymore.
And she realizes she's not a leader, and that she can't do anything.
And so
she
she's
feels
like really in
helpless.
over her head.
Yes, she feels helpless. She's scared. She does not know what to do. So in my mind, I would not be surprised maybe if Dom somehow managed to manipulate her. Even in this episode.
I mean, Dom said, like, I know her, she is me.
Yeah.
I think that she can feel that Darlene is also very much alone.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
And Dom doesn't
And
have a
broken,
life. She
kind
just
of.
said in this episode, she doesn't have a life beside this, and neither does Dom. I mean, she had Cisco, maybe, you know?
And neither does Dom.
What?
He said, and neither does Dom.
And neither does Darlene. I mean, she did have Cisco.
Yeah, let's say.
But again, he was also connected to the plan very much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they're completely different just because, like, we don't know anything about Dom's past, where we do know much about Darlene's.
Yeah, much.
So in those types, I can't connect them at all because we don't know much. Again. So we'll have to find more about that because they then are not driven by the same thing.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest part of Darlene's character.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I wonder what she's gonna do now.
I have
like
no
she
idea.
is in custody. They
shocked.
have a lot of evidence kind of against her. I mean, they can't pin the gun on her because there's no fingerprints. Like they can't say that she took it. The fingerprints might come up on the camera, and I don't know like what that's gonna bring them, but like they do have some evidence against her. And
but camera could be the biggest evidence ever.
Yeah.
If they found out her fingerprints on the camera, or let's say some others, we know that Trenton is not on the board, and she's the one who used camera while filming Darlene.
Yeah.
But like if they can connect that camera to be the same camera that those videos have been filmed on, and they find fingerprints, then that's a very good evidence.
Yeah, I agree. Because
so far they like we said, and we thought that for the whole season 2, like they know everything, they have everything connected, and yet something is missing for them to be able to capture them all. You know what I mean?
Oh, I might have been very wrong.
What was that?
About Dom's boss.
I
might have just been too suspicious, honestly. Yeah. Like because for the past 2 episodes, like he doesn't seem like to be fighting the Discovery as much as he does. Like it seems to me like that he thinks that they can't move any further. Like he knows about the Dark Army and everything, but like there was a $3 billion bailout that they sent, so like he knows there's nothing they can do. So like maybe I was just being too harsh on him.
The whole conversation did not seem at all like he does know anything.
Maybe they're just.
But again, I still do believe
honestly,
that White Rose has somebody. She has connections everywhere.
Yeah.
So like, if it's not that boss, maybe she knows somebody even higher than him. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like he is the main.
No. But like, I could apologize to him because I really suspected him. Unless they're like trying to keep us off the trail, which is possible, then I'm like still suspecting you. But I could like chill with that. I could chill. I could be wrong there. Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed the scenes between Darlene and Dom. I think their interactions are gonna really be very interesting because they are kind of similar in some ways, yet very different.
Yeah.
Again, very different. But I just feel like we could have really good scenes between the two of them. I just have no idea what like Darlene is gonna do now.
Me neither.
Like what is she gonna do with that information on the board now?
Can she get out? Can she walk free? Like because I was very terrified in this episode that she's gonna.
I don't know what they could like charge her on.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
It's funny when she said like I take my Fifth Amendment or whatever, and he was like, "You're not a TV. This isn't a TV show. It's a character."
It was really funny there. Yeah. It was really funny there. I mean, she could just not say anything and be like, "Give me a fucking lawyer."
Well, yeah.
Just give me a lawyer. I'm not speaking to you. Give me a lawyer.
But I think that Dom can manipulate her. At least to me, it seemed like that from this episode. Even though she was holding it very strongly, you know.
Yeah.
To me, this episode, I was scared what she could say.
Yeah. Again, I would bet my money on Dom. Dom is very capable.
Me too.
Dom knows what to say, and especially to someone that she considers to be very, very similar to herself.
And very fragile state in this in this moment, like in the whole episode. That's why maybe if she was like in the same mind space that she was in like first episode of season 1, maybe I wouldn't think that. But like right now, losing Cisco, being terrified of Dark Army, not like being feeling very low about herself and through her whole life.
Yeah.
I had no idea where the conversation is gonna go, honestly.
Yeah, very true.
Again, we finished this episode with Mobley at Trenton, and the guy
are they getting killed? First Trenton said something that like she has found a way basically to put us all back.
Yeah, I mean, ridiculous.
How?
Ridiculous.
How have you found a way? Because
who are you, Trenton, and how FBI does not know anything about you?
No, first that, but also second, like Elliot doesn't seem like the type that would make it so easy to find a way to do this. I'm not saying Trenton isn't good, but like
maybe we underestimated her.
Maybe we did, but like, girl, I think they are always listening in on you, and like suddenly here he comes. I guess Joey Badass, apparently a rapper. I did not know who Joey Badass is. Someone tell me some songs. I'm gonna listen to them. Like, I don't know any. I've never heard of Joey Badass.
Yeah, I saw comments saying, oh my god, so disappointed. I thought Lola was gonna know Joey Badass and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, I like rap. I am not that... Rap is not the genre I go like discovering. I'm more like down the indie rock genre. Like that's the type of genre that I explore more. And when it comes to rap, I don't like. Last I was listening to was Run DMC. That was good. And like Outkast, but that's more hip hop, I think. So like, tell me some songs. I'll gladly listen to them. I always like seeing new songs. Anyways, I really find him endearing. I'm gonna really like him to be more. I mean, he might just kill them now, which is not that endearing. But I just really, for some reason, I mean, he's out of jail.
He's out of jail. Yeah.
He's out of jail. He's kind of working for the Dark Army, and I would like to see more of him.
Yeah.
I think he would be really interesting.
I agree.
Interesting.
I agree.
I don't know what exactly he's gonna do now to Trenton and.
I have no idea.
And
Mobley.
Yeah, Mobley.
Or I don't remember it. I mean, I barely remember their names.
I don't know what fake names they're using. I will never know now.
Okay, guys, I think
we don't have time. Like, there's no
even if
no
we did,
time, and
no
I like
time,
there's nothing I know.
Say.
There's
nothing else to say.
I know.
So
thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
See you soon. Bye.